Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kinlaig. Right, it's March. No, it's not, it's May. It's the end of May. It's coming up to 10 o'clock in the morning. I sort of want to cut my grass, but I don't think it's ready yet. And I've just thought I might have a problem cutting that bit. We'll find out. I've got lots of tidying up of things to do, but there's not a lot going on. Following on from the debacle of the last episode, I've got wood transport and deadwood. That's the sewing contract that doesn't work. We've had an update, still doesn't work. So there's only so much wood delivery I can do. I'm up to 162,000. Which... to be fair, my fish food production is going to eat a chunk of that, but not as much as I thought it would. I could probably do with moving that out of the way. Now do that now? Yeah, tell you what, let's do that now. On this section, we've not really got I've literally been wood movement simulator. God knows how long I've had that trailer and dolly leased for. It's a long time. But I don't think we're ready to make fish food yet because we haven't got all the constituent ingredients. But I'm going to give it... I was going to go for... I'll show you, in fact, what I was going to go for. Let's just... Oh, I could sneak that in there, couldn't I? Trailers in there. Trailers down here. I'll go trailers down here. Or should I put... No, these are quite tight here, so I think we will go trailers down here. Try not to crush me wood chips. Yeah, this is tight enough for trailers to get in. This is quite good. Could do with having a right good tidy up really, but I'll do that at another point. May as well park this back in the... Oh, should have took the front off. Nearly pranged it. Okay, I can go full lock. No. Definitely should have took the front arms off. Anyway, I'm going to put these in now, even though I don't need them yet. Close that in case we have burglars overnight. So, caught you. See, this is the sort of grass we want to be mowing, not that. Not that. Right. First things first. Always save before putting anything down. It bites you on the backside. Right. I've got my steering wheel on, which is going to be a problem for getting this bang on correct. I was going to go with... Maybe I wasn't, because I can't find it. What's that? What's that? Some cool stuff. How bizarre. Fish food, fish food. Well, I'll be damned, I can't find it. There it is. There it is, that's the one. That's the one I was going to go with, but I'm not really sure where to put it. And it's 45 grand, which is a lot of money. So, I'm going to go with one of these, which I'm hoping I can't quite see in, can I? Yeah, this is going to be a problem. What a shame. Why can't you go in the building? Why? I'll put that up there. Oh, maybe I'm not going to be doing that. That's really annoying, that, because that's a really good spot to put it. What about in and around there then? That could work, maybe. I don't want it outside because it'll get wet. I mean, that's pretty much in there. Should I have a gamble? I don't think that's going to be right. And then it's this. This is wrong. Used, it should be 10 grand cheaper, but it's not. Wonder if. Just check that. Oh, I'll tell you what. That's neat. That is neat. If I can get that door open, is there a chance? It's an expensive. Oh, hold on a minute. Just get that. I'm sort of determined to do this now. I mean, you're going to walk through that door if it slightly blocks that door. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's have a risk. Oh. That's all right. In through the door. Ah. Well, that just goes into the concrete, drilled into the concrete. That's not a problem at all, because I mean it's not gone through, so that's fine. So that's going to make mineral feed somehow. There, perfect. Which is just basically off cuts of stuff from harvests. And I got a feeling that's there then, isn't it? Oh, and that will make, I mean, I'm looking at soybeans and mineral feed. We get fish food out. Oh, I'm quite happy with that. Happy days. Happy days indeed. Right. Even though I'm wasting a lot of time, I want this grass cutting and knocking up. So I'm having an early night. I'm not going to do any wood. And we'll reconvene in April. Hold on a minute, because we need to pay off some of the debt first. What's Walter got? Just making, man's making money even though he's not doing it, which is what it should be. Ooh, still 400 grand in debt. Right, let's blast a load of that away. 280 grand of debt, that's much better. What's Walter sitting on? Oh, 340. But he's also got fishing. I could have just fished for the entire day, but what would be the point on that? Right, I'm going to get to sleep. I shall see you momentarily, in which point it'll be April and we can get some actual work done. It's strange that May there isn't anything happening. Okay, we had a fair bit of money coming in from, I bet it'd be the wind and the solar. There's a great demand at Goldcrest Valley. The grass doesn't seem any bigger. Oh, the grass does not seem any bigger, but we're in a new month. It's June, not April. Got me months wrong. Silly goose. Maybe that's... that does seem okay, actually. 6 AM. 6 AM wake up. Not even wake up, 6 AM start. Right then. Yeah, that's better. And you see we've got the flowers. That's ready to cut. Okie dokie. We're going full silage. Did think about the hay, but doesn't particularly seem that much point, because we'd just be selling it to Walter. Walter's got his fields now. Incidentally, there was the windrower that was available for sale in the last episode. Is he going to be sat right in front of... maybe not. He's gone for a nap. Similar to one I know. So the windrower I did probably best to start on that big area first, I reckon. Not too bothered if I don't get that middle strip, but I do want to get a cut off it. Let's just see. I have got narrows on, so I should in theory be able to drive over that. In theory. Guess there's only one way to find out, isn't there? And that is to drive over it. Let's... When are these ready to harvest? We're in June, so we should be hitting harvest time soon, shouldn't we? Yeah, we're in narrows. This should be fine then. Yeah, let's do it. Straight down here for a kick-off. No, way down on. Oh, it's just a bit quieter than I thought it would be. Yes, the windrower. I did have a little lease of it to test out to see how we'd get on, because I was a little bit, yeah, I was concerned about the size of it, and I should probably do the headland in. I've got to remember I've got to be able to pick all this up, so it's not like a field that I've just decided to suddenly come and do. Not actually sure that's ours. In fact, I'm 100% sure some of that isn't ours yet. But yeah, I tried out the big dog windrower. It's just not gonna work on this map. It's way too big. Well, it'd work, but it's just not practical really. Let's just take that edge off. It's a bit of a weird area this to be doing on camera really. Got me. So yeah, that's not gonna work. Walter's got that small one, hasn't he? That'd take a while to do all of this, I think, now, with that one of Walter's. But we could. Let's just take the little strip off. And then we can tidy this little island up and we're good to get going around. What on earth is causing me to bounce that much? It's June, there's going to be loads to do, isn't there now? What am I bouncing on? Oh, it's the ridges. It's the ridge. That's not a problem then, is it? Nothing to worry about there. See, I might have to lease a windrower. It seems I can cut that field in. I should actually no, let's do. Get this little island dealt with. This will be some much needed silage to sell. I'm trying to, just wondering which part of this I should speed up. Probably the mowing, I reckon. That's going to be more of the challenge, isn't it? The mowing, to try and keep it all neat. That's interesting, it won't mow backwards. Some mowers do. Some mowers do have them. Not this one though. Actually not sure it will take us that long to do now. Although we are 20 minutes in already. It's going to be very bumpy. Say bumpy, I'm actually flat out, but the steering's all over the place. Flatten down now. Definitely going to need a windrower. Grass is going everywhere. And I suppose I'm just going to tap this bit of the headland. Trying to squeeze every penny out of the bit of land we've got. I think this woodland's really, really flat, which makes me wonder. I don't want to chop it all down, but when one is in debt, but then I'd have just this sort of huge flat area, which wouldn't it wouldn't really look very British, would it? I'm not sure whether just take a ugh. Leave a little island. A little island for the habitat to still enjoy in between those trees for the birds to go and rustle themselves up some worms. Try and keep them off my land. Have you seen, it's not on console, it's on PC, but the Field Gulls mod, where when you're ploughing or cultivating, the seagulls appear behind you. That looks absolutely fantastic. Nice. Right, I better crack on. I'll get the mowing done and I'll come back to you. with some sort of update, because this is already taking way too long. Let's spin it around. Right, I've leased this windrower because it's a grand. I don't know why Giants haven't dropped some other windrowers, because this is 20 grand to buy. There's one slightly bigger at 60 grand as the next price up, and this is perfectly fine for most sized farms, unless you want to go really big. This is fine for most sized farms. That area of grass down around those fields, it is not good for. I've had an absolute nightmare with it, and I've just done that. Train caught me eye and scared me. Oversteered. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? Tell you what, I'll just turn the circle there. Let's attempt to drag them in together if we can. Bit of a wiggle there, but that's I'm going to have to put a headland in, I think. Otherwise I'm going to drive on there. Or not be able to pick it up. Yeah, that there's an obstacle course and a half. It was very difficult. Right, I suppose I don't need to do this bit, but the top end definitely needs. Tidying up. I might need to go. It's not the easiest thing to reverse either. Right, forward a bit. Bring it back. That's no good, is it? I want to get reet in. Although I've got that bit out on the top end as well. Oh, if you could only make those rear axles stationary and not turners, I might have a fighting chance. I think that's about good enough for me. And then I'll come down the other side and drag it in a bit more. Let's go out and have that. Train's just gone, so pull a bit of that in. Every little helps. Got a bit of space at the top here, haven't we? Eyes down looking for the train. Oh god, maybe the 60 grand one doesn't turn on its back axle. Oh dear, jackknifed it. That'll do for me, that's a good job. Yes, very good, very nice. I'm just a little bit hesitant about this bit. say that's about the best I'm going to get. Fold her up. Right. Leave that connected. We've got to take that back to the store. Let's get some baling done. Place your bets, I'm gonna say. Won't be as many because we've got fields in now, haven't we? 22. 22. Let's I'll drop that on my lawn. I need me screen. No, not that one. That one? No. That one. Reset. There we go. Tell you what, I should probably start I'll leave this top bit till last, because if this gets stressful that'll de-stress me a little bit. Da, 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 da. Unfold it. I'll have to paste some bayonet now. Oh, that's tight. Drop it down, on you go. Missed that little bit, but I can back up for that. Yeah, look. My spindles have took out some of this. That might affect yield. As much as I like having those trees there, it does make it a bit difficult to see. Alright, first one done. Let's bang some music on, why not? I've gone through nearly half a pallet of bale wrap, which is impressive because I can't see it. Bale net, sorry, not bale wrap. What did I said 22, I think. And I'm going to have a rethink once we've harvested that area, because in all fairness, that was not easy to cut, row or bale, but it makes sense to have some it makes sense to have some grass because we've got all the equipment to make silage, so that might need a rethink. It may be a huge grass field. Very annoying that those bits here, oh, where have they gone? There were 2 patches it kept telling me I couldn't pick up, and somehow I have. Okay, scrap that then. Well, maybe it was just me. Big old patch there that's not got anything on it. Well, I've took the corner off this field as well, but just highlights my bad planning. No, don't want to turn it on. Lift that, fold it. There you go. Let's get this in for a wash. But what was your bet? What was your guess? I think I said 22. I am going to have to go round and collect a lot of these individually, because that trailer is going to just cause problems. 40? 40? That I did not expect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 off of that. Yeah, 40 roughly. Yeah. Wow. Well, in that case, look at this, look. This hasn't taken. That's a big patch that didn't come in. Although, to be fair, we were lucky because that tornado that came through, straight through that field, look what it's done to that. Absolutely decimated their yield. Hopefully that won't happen to us. Well, that's changed my perspective a little bit. Maybe this should be a grass field. Crop. 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 And then that gives us that extra bit of grass. Oh. I don't know, you know. I'm thinking that should be a grass field. Especially with the amount of cuts we'd get out of it. I've got the roller and I'm not sure it actually does anything at all. I'll show you quickly before the end to this episode. Let's attach it. I mean, it rolls normal fields, but I think this is an issue with precision farming though, if I'm honest. Nitrogen, bad. 0. 6 on the pH, bad. This needs a bit of work, doesn't it, before we get into doing anything. Drop this down. Slight change in texture. Nitrogen, bad. Bad. Still the same. If anything, it's took it back a stage, maybe. So I'm just not sure what that's meant to do. I think it's a problem with precision farming. In fact, I'm not going to do anything on it this time of year, I don't think. I'm just going to leave one massive strip just to see what happens. And that is where we shall leave today's episode. I'm going to have to... I've got my wood grab with the straps on it, so I can connect up and move the bales all. Is there anything on the map? Ooh. It's moved it back to a growth state. Maybe. Oh, my score's gone down terribly. Oh well, I'm not really paying attention to that. That's weird, isn't it? If you got any answers, let me know in the comments. But I'm going to have to go and pick up a lot of those bales and put them somewhere before I come around and collect them. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button. I'm impressed with that. 40 bales. We can still get another cut in this year as well. Pick up on the right. Let's get that one out of the way. If you've got any comments or suggestions or any tips on what's going on with the thing, the grass thing, feel free to put them in the comments section. If you've not subscribed, then you're more than welcome to subscribe, and if you could hit the thumb and give us a thumbs up, that would be absolutely spit spot and much appreciated. Until the next time, when it'll still be June and not April, and we'll be finding some other things to do. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now. This isn't going to be too bad actually. Oh, no it is. Getting into this bit's going to be a problem. Maybe, maybe not. I'll find out. Bye bye!